Members, the ayes are 48, the noes are 72. The amendment is not agreed to. We now move to Part 3. This is debate on clauses 12 to 284. I'll just explain the procedure that we will be following. The debate and voting on amendments to Part 3 will be grouped as follows. Licensing requirements and conditions, Subpart 1, other than minimum pricing proposals. A point of order, the Honourable Lee.
Just for clarification, because I'm trying to mark things off on this as we go through. So, was the new Part 7 dealt with at that time, or would that be voted later?
That was been defeated. No, we've just had that. That was part of new Part 2A and new Part 7. We've dealt with that. We're now on Part 3.
I had different votes for the two parts.
Would you like to explain the position?
Well, for Part 2A, amendments in the name of Mr Flavel, we had 26-7, which is what I cast. For new Part 7, which was the Alcohol Advertising Reform Committee, SOP 91, Lees Galloway, I had 32 in favour, 1 opposed.
So you're wishing to change your votes?
No, well, how can I split the vote when they've been put together?
Well, this was an agreement of the Business Committee, so...
No, but not the votes. Certainly the debate was put together, but I didn't think the votes were put together.
So what you're asking for is that on Ian Lees Galloway's amendments, you wanted to separate out new Part 2A relating to advertising and have a separate vote on new Part 7 establishing an Alcohol Advisory Reform Committee. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Well, you need to seek leave for that. Speaking to the point of order, Louise Upson.
Mr Chair, I thought we voted on SOP 91, both of those components. Can you clarify whether we did or not?
That's what we were doing. That's what we were doing.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you're right. That's what we were doing. But what the member's asking for is that in Ian Lees Galloway's amendments, there's actually two parts to it. There's new Part 2A and new Clause 220 relating to advertising. That's what they're suggesting is should be one question. And the second question is new Part 7 establishing an Alcohol Advisory Reform Committee. That would be a second vote. Now, to do it, the member has to seek leave because I've already put the vote and we can't change it unless the House approves that we go back to it and we have the vote again.
A point of order, Mr Chairman.
A point of order.
I seek leave that a vote be taken on new Part 7 Alcohol Advertising Reform Committee, Lees Galloway, SOP 91.
Leave is sought for that purpose. Is there any objection? There is no objection. All right, so we go back to Part 7. The question is, members, just to clarify, the question is that Ian Lees Galloway's amendment relating to new Part 7 establishing an Alcohol Advisory Reform Committee as set out on SOP number 91 be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. Contrary, no. The noes have it. Is it? Party votes called for. Ask the clerk for a party vote.
New Zealand National.
59 votes opposed.
New Zealand Labour.
32 votes in favour, 1 vote opposed.
Green Party.
14 votes in favour.
New Zealand First.
8 votes in favour.
Māori Party.
3 votes in favour.
Mana.
1 vote in favour.
Act New Zealand.
1 vote opposed.
United Future.
1 vote opposed.
Any other votes?
Members, the ayes are 58, the noes are 62. The amendment is not agreed to. So we're just going back now to where I was before, part 3. So the question is at part